Do I think the man that I told to give up smoking before it kills him will buy another packet on the way home? I don't know.
How's she doing?
Focus on the 4 patients about to breach. They are your concern. I put the team first. 3 clinical leads in the last year. You've lost doctors and nurses to fear and disillusionment. I know we got off to a bad start, but I'm on your side. 100%. There'll be an AAR, but there's no question of blame. You were mentoring in both instances. Could that be a commonality here?
The other doctors, no. I mean, they didn't do it. No, it's not their fault.
So is it yours? Have you considered a proper diagnosis, putting a name on it?
Sorry, you've lost me. A diagnosis for what?
Autism. Asperger's. You're on the spectrum. That's been plain to everyone for some time. The obsessions you have, the hyperfixations, whatever you were on about earlier with coincidences, communication difficulties, abrasive relationships.
Sorry, I've got to stop you before you get any more offensive.
I'm just saying. So it's not enough to let your patients down. You have to let the entire department down too. Dylan!
In fact, maybe we wouldn't have such anxious patients and staff if we started treating people like human beings rather than numbers to crunch.
Somebody administered penicillin to a patient that was known to have a penicillin allergy.
Hold on. Shut the door. Are you accusing me of medical negligence? Have you finally lost all sense? I know you prefer the touchy-feely approach, but we have to tell the Trust and the CQC something.
Right, well, tell them this. Even if I knew who did this, I wouldn't say. Because hospital policy clearly states no repercussions for whistleblowers. Though, judging by your actions today, it's clearly not the case.
Oh, that's how you want to play it? I'm not going to let them get away with it so easily. Okay, clamp, please.
No clamp.
Clamp, please.
Hold on a second. With all due respect, that's quite an old school approach. There was a time when doctors would have routinely used a clamp in a chest drain situation just in case the water flows back into the chest, but it's not standard practice now. In fact, it's dangerous.
Still a useful addition when you're on the move to CT. CT ready?
No.
Well, that's that then.
Yeah, hi, it's Dr. Nash here in recess. I'm just chasing up with Mr. Sim for CT. Great, okay, thank you. Right, okay, finally, CT are ready for you, so let's get him on the move. Yeah, thanks.
Doctor!
Okay, he's in respiratory arrest. Jodie, can you start bagging? And Cam, let's get him 1 milligram of adrenaline, please. Hey, Brosh, can you grab these shock packs, please? And can I get a grab pack? This honestly doesn't make any sense. His CT should have hemothorax. Let's prep to RSI. At least that way we can get ahead of...
Let's not overreact.
Patrick, this isn't an overreaction.
Let's just go back to basics. See what else we've missed today. There we are. Chest drain was just pinked underneath them.
Spontaneous resp.
Yeah, stand back, Jodie. Let the young man breathe on his own.
His sats are coming up.
There we go. Just not your day, Stevie. Happens to the best of us. Shout if you need me.
Yeah, I was wondering. That clamp I saw in your pocket. It's strange it's not in the notes.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Dr. Massey.
Right, my mistake.
I had a call from Roger Hubbard earlier. Do you know Roger? Cardiovascular surgeon in London. We were at school together. Funnily enough, with Piers Cooper, you know, the chairman of the board. 3 of us were inseparable. Anyway, Roger called, and he told me that there were 2 consultants, both of whom had failed spectacularly as clinical lead, who were out to damage my reputation. Roger was outraged, was going to call Piers, but I asked him not to. Yet.
You're actually unbelievable.
I do seem to have friends everywhere. Whereas you two seem to have none.
The consequences of which are all too real. The threats, the abuse, and shall we talk about how Nazrat Chowdhury's attacker knew that she was in
It doesn't
Holby?
mean that I would do something as explosive as go to the media, although maybe to get through to you, I should have.
Dylan, something I can help you with?
No. I was just trying to book some agency staff. It's a bit quieter in there.
Already done.
Oh,
If you wouldn't mind getting back out on the floor.
of course.
It's already skeletal out here.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, Dylan.
Yeah, sorry,
Dom
Patrick.
Pearson's stabilised. He's got theatre this afternoon.
Okay.
I care about my patients. Just like every doctor in here. And like every doctor in here, I make mistakes. Don't think they don't haunt me.
You need to learn from them.
And take responsibility.
I'm a good doctor.
Maybe it's time to take a back seat.
Right, what have we got?
So sorry. Patrick, no.
Right, excuse my absence. I had to make a quick phone call. Occupational health. Need to speak with you. Seems you've been reported for an emergency or referral.
You've reported me.
Is that a concern? You seem overwhelmed. I'm assuming you got your test results back.
Sleepy's dropping.
Patrick. I'm getting Dylan.
No, suction now. Come on. Can't see a thing.
BP is plummeting.
Yes, thank you, Ngozi.
That's the other patient on their way up to theatres. Wow, Patrick, what the hell? What's happened here? What have you done?
I just can't work out where the bleeding's coming from.
Okay, have you activated the major hemorrhage protocol?
Just done it.
Good. Nicole, he needs warm blood, okay? Needs to be warm blood going in. And can we get on to the cardiothoracics team and let them know that we have a post-intercostal drain complication, probably an arterial injury?
Yeah, I just can't get a handle on it.
Let me in now. You've hit the artery, haven't you? Tried to reinsert. Okay, he'll need another dose of TXA, please, and O-neg, obviously.
More blood here. TXA. Ordered the FFP.
Good, hook that up, please, as soon as we can. Okay. Well, look, I don't think it's going to hold forever, so we should get him transferred whilst he's as stable as he is. Right, everybody ready? Yeah? Okay, so nice and easy then, please.
I didn't realise.
I know. The man is in danger. And not just to his patients. He was happy to let Nicole pick up after his mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, team, rally around. Let's debrief. Nicole?
I don't think there's anything to say.
Have you come to gloat?
No, I really haven't. A man who died in there very much because of you.
Didn't it give you a kick to save the day?
Is that what you think's going on here? No, there are no winners. The only thing that I can see is a doctor who prioritised his ego over his patient's safety. Okay, we'll discuss this at clinical governance. You know, I did try to help you. I tried to offer you a different way of doing this. As it is, either way, you're done here. Sorry.
What, you need to kill someone and you rock up here like nothing happened?
Have you cleared this with your chums on the board?
They'll tell you the same thing they told me. That until their investigation is concluded, I still work here.
I'm the whistleblower.
Can you see Dr. Masson from the premises, please? He doesn't work here anymore.
I'm sorry, say that again.
He sacked you.
You can't fire somebody when you yourself are under investigation, surely.
I didn't fire him. He resigned. The offer came through last night. I only came in today for my exit interview. So you stay here and fester with your little grudges while I develop a major trauma centre in Edinburgh. Looks like we both get what we want.